Okay, we're removing valves that are stuck in the block. We need to get this camshaft out of here. The camshaft has the nose broken off, and the valve stems are largely stuck, and that's why we can't rotate the cam, and that's why the cam gear got broken in the first place. So we're going to use the spring compressor, which I'll show you in a minute. And the point of the spring compressor is to remove these little doodads here, which are called keepers. They have ridges on them to grip the valve stem, and this keeps the valve spring in place at all times. So there's a better look at them. You can see the ridges on them correspond to grooves on the valve stem. So I just removed the keepers. For this valve, and fortunately the valve is not stuck in there that bad. But it needs a little persuasion. We're going to put some PB Blaster on here. Stuck valves is a common problem in a vintage motor, especially if it's been sitting. Okay, that valve's out. So that's two valves out. And that one was a little trickier than the ones that are flush with the head, flush with the block, because the further the valve protrudes above the block, the less I can compress the spring to get the keepers out. So we're going to use the compressor on this valve right here. You can see that this is fully adjustable with this, by means of this threaded post here, and then with this lever you can apply some pressure to the spring. I'm going to get these valves out of here one way or the other. Okay, you're not going to be able to see this very well. I already got those out. All right, those are already out, so we're going to go to the next one. So this valve is flush to the head. I can see the keeper. You want to use a magnetic pickup tool to retrieve the keeper. It's got some nasty grease on it, but we don't care. Actually, no, it's both keepers at once. So I'm very happy with that.
Does turn, not a lot, but it does turn, so it's not frozen in the journals, which is nice. A couple of the lifters actually move too.
Let's put some spray on right on this front journal.
I don't think the journals are our problem, but
I don't think so either, but
Can't hurt. Yeah, that would be that movement we were getting before the cam gear exploded. Come on, dude.
That's wrong.
We're getting this little bit of slack before everything went boom. Decent amount of rotation though.
Yeah, don't force it.
Oh,
You want something we can weld onto?
I'm forcing it. I just want to make sure. See about getting it in a position that's not the same position it was in.
Did that put either of those two valves down again?
No, but this one that's up is moving, so that's a really good. That back one, however, is not. I would imagine it is this back one that's probably holding the whole show up. That one and probably this one. I got 2 that moved, and then there's 10 more that just don't move. But
We might have to just keep working it like that, little by little.
that felt good. Yeah, a little heat in the valley, but the camshaft moves, so it's not rusted into the journals. Probably means the oil pump's not frozen either. Ooh!
Yeah, the oil pump, the distributor shaft, I mean, I'd say the distributor shaft is a likely possibility.
I don't know, look, grab the light, look down the hole. See if the distributor shaft's turning. See it?
But, yeah, it turns.
Alright.
Well, actually, the distributor's out.
Right, but the drive shaft is still there.
Let's turn this, so that's not it.
This one moves.
See if you can get it down enough, we can get the keepers off it.
It goes like it's actually we're right sitting on the peak of that one. Because it tops out and it drops off in both directions. I think this back one is probably our issue. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. Wait. What size do we think the adjuster jam thing is on they're
Probably half and 9.
All right. Well, if we get a 9, I can probably see if I can rotate the
Yep.
lifter and the bore.
Yep.
Maybe get it to crack free.
Yep, right there. So, you think that's a 9?
It's either half or 9.
And a half would be, I don't know.
I would say that's half, and the adjuster's 7/16, but grab the 9 anyway. Can't beat that with a stick.
Here's a half 9 and 7/16. I think 7/16 is too strong.
I think the adjuster size is a 7/16. Ooh, yeah. Go. So that one's free. That one's not. Where's that paint gun again? Oop. Alright, so this guy's good. This guy's not.
Yeah, well, that's the one that was
That one's frozen. That one's good. That one's not great, but there we go. That one's good. This thing. Nope. No, actually it's not. It looks terrible, but it moves.
We all need a little coaxing.
Try that one's not.
Right, the stickiness.
That one is. And crap, I can't get to this one, but I'm gonna go get the adjuster. So it's you.
This is a good idea. If you could get them to rotate, I think we can get this camera.
You. That one's good. That one's good. Spray
It was the lifters the whole time
Yeah, that's kind of.
because the stems weren't that bad.
No, they weren't. Well, none of the stems put up that much of a fight. That's good. That one's really good. This one is shockingly good without much. That one's really good. actually not terrible.
Alright, that was a rusty one, right? Let's
Yeah,
get it out.
this was the, well, this was the really, really rusty one that looked like it shouldn't have moved. What does?
That's better.
That one, way not. That one's way not. Stop.
Yeah, we put a little map in there, or?
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. A little tap tap. Percussive maintenance.
And then she wants it back. How dare you refine my iron ore?
Golly. Alright, so we have two.
Does this one rotate?
I don't know. I have to use the other wrench to get to it. That one, this one solidly does not. Oh, oh, oh. Gotcha. Alright. The other wrench on there so we can get it to turn. Oh, that one moves beautifully. Alright.
It does?
Yeah, that one, I can move that with my fingers. That one's
Sure it's
nice.
not just the adjuster?
No, that's the whole, I can move it up and down on the board.
Oh, cool.
Look. Lifter board's actually a little bit on the worn side. Not bad though. Alright, that's out. Alright. Well, we got a few loose. Let's see what. These two lifters are just killing us.
Nope, those two that are stuck, ain't gonna let go.
Those two. So it's not you or you.
Just those two, right?
Just those two that are frozen. Considering everything this engine's been through. That bad. Golly.
You wanna put the needle scale around there, the way I've loosened up distributor shafts? Distributor bodies?
You could certainly do that. I'm tempted to just get some heat on them though, but you know what I can do? I can fill these wells with oil or with PB, and it'll sit there against the. Well, no, yeah, it'll sit there against it, like it's designed to. Imagine that. I'm gonna get all these. Most of these are pretty good though. Here's what we're talking about with these lifters. We've got all these little guys down here, and it actually looks pretty good. Most of these, put the wrench on them, they turn pretty nice. However, that one and this one are both pretty frozen up. So they're not coming out without a fight. But everybody else looks pretty good.
Loosened up.
So we're gonna let it sit overnight with some PB blaster in the oil well, and tomorrow we'll apply a little heat. We'll see if we can get these two to free up, because camshaft does turn. So we shouldn't have too much trouble getting this thing going again. All right, fun with needle scalers.